What's going on? It's LBS. If you woke up today, you're blessed. You have an opportunity to strive and make your dreams a reality. I'm gonna step in the car though, because you're not gonna be able to hear me, but I'm just enjoying this lovely day out here in Oakland. First off, I want to say salute to those that are following their dreams and those who are sacrificing who they are today to become a better version of themselves tomorrow. I want to talk about responsibility, success, and self-love, because maybe like me, you had these words misconstrued. I thought responsibility was maybe how many bills you acquire, or if you have a kid, now you're responsible for the kid. No, responsibility is simply your ability to respond. And the way that you elevate this is by working on mind, body, and spirit. You see, what's possible is none of our business. That's God, the universe, karma, the natural process of things, whatever you want to call it. It's none of our business. What our business is to elevate mind, body, and spirit daily. And we work on this. So if I'm working out daily and I go up a flight of stairs and I'm not winded, then I am elevating my ability to respond to a physical stimulus. So I have better responsibility. So if you're working out daily, you have better responsibility. When your body needs you to act, you can act on it. See, and elevating consciousness by knowledge is huge, but knowledge is just potential power. Unless turned into action, it's useless. See, you sow what you reap, and the prayer is in the action. So the gardener who's up earlier before all the rest of the gardeners, who's tilling at 4 a.m. when everyone else gets up at 6, by the end of the year is going to have a better garden because he worked harder. So the prayer is in the action. But elevating your consciousness by gaining knowledge, that is allowing you to have a better ability to respond. If you understand how the human mind works, or say you're a doctor and somebody's ill or needs CPR, you have a better ability to respond because of the knowledge that you've acquired. And then you turn it into action, which is conducive towards success. So anyway, the third thing is spirit. So that's elevated by working on you, by creating a life that you desire and then working towards making that happen. So if you love to paint, then that's elevating your spirit. That's something unique to you that you love to develop, and that's good for you. Meditation is a good way to elevate spirit. Some do it by getting close with God. There's all kinds of ways to elevate your spirit, but the best is create something you love. And then I want to talk about success. In America, we think, in this consumer fast-paced society, we think success is financial compensation, when in fact success is having a worthy ideal and then striving every day towards making that a reality. What I mean by that is so if you see injustice in the world, it's not your job to complain about injustice. It's your job to change in the world that you don't like. So if you see that the world is a disloyal place, it's your job to help make the world a more loyal place. So success is building a life. Okay, imagine a genie rubbed a lamp and you can have the life that you want in relationships, financial compensation, the body you want, everything you could dream of. See, you make that life, and as long as it's conducive towards helping others too, because that's also part of growth, is contribution. You have to, in order to grow, you have to contribute, and to feel fulfilled, it's actually necessary that you give. After you make it to the top, you reach back and pull up somebody else. Just like an architect, before they even lay the very first brick, they build the entire house. Every dimension, every wood, nail, screw is designed in perfect detail before they even lay the first brick. And you want to do this with your life. Build the life of your dreams and then strive every day towards making that a reality. So build a life of meaning for you and the ones that you love, and then strive every day towards making that a reality. So just like an architect, you build that life and then you break it down to brick-sized, manageable chunks that you could do daily that are conducive towards that future that you're searching for. And then you can live in the moment as well as be striving towards your future. And see, the success is not in the destination, it's in the journey. So it's who you become in the process is far more valuable than any financial compensation. Okay, and then once you make it to the top, once you reach the top, then you go down to the person below you and you pick up the next person. That contribution is necessary for fulfillment, and fulfillment is far more important than success. See, there are successful people all the time that aren't fulfilled, and that's why there's a lot of celebrity death and a lot of celebrity depression. To the outside world, seem like they maybe have it all and a life of your dreams. And how could they possibly be depressed? It's because they kept saying, when I get to this destination, I'll be happy. When I have this level of money, I'll be happy. When I have this relationship, I'll be happy. When I have this body, I'll be happy. No. You need to have the goals. So it's necessary to strive for those things. But you need to be able to be happy in the process, along the journey. And that's true success. And that needs to be worked on daily by elevating mind, body, and spirit. Okay, and then the last thing I want to talk about, self-love. See, I had a huge misunderstanding of what self-love was. I thought self-love was acting on impulses, so doing whatever I wanted to, live fast, die young, live spontaneous because it's what I like to do, and pretty much all anarchy, which is the complete opposite. Self-love is self-discipline. They are one and the same, and once you grasp this, your life will be worlds easier, I promise. So if you say somebody you love, your mother or somebody, a friend, got into an accident and you are put in charge of taking care of them. You're supposed to give them their pills at a certain time. You're supposed to make sure that they are doing their physical therapy. Make sure that you're learning about how to take care of them and how to treat them. And you'd be very diligent about being on time and in a timely manner. See, this is the same thing with you. You got to treat yourself as if you're taking care of someone that you love. And if you're telling yourself you're going to work out tomorrow, then you go do the workout because that's what you would do for someone you love. If you told someone you were going to meet somebody, a good friend of yours, because you got to take them to the airport, that if you don't show up, that would be fucked up, right? So that's the same thing with you. It's fucked up. You're telling yourself, I'm going to do this. And then you don't take action on it, and it's fucked up towards yourself. And then you lose self-trust in yourself, which is the opposite of self-love. So self-discipline is self-love. Doing the small daily disciplines breeds confidence. And the reason it breeds confidence is because that is the nature of self-love. If you entirely love yourself, you'd be confident because you know who you are is good. And that also is very important, that who you say you are and who you want to be is conducive towards your action. They're one and the same. So they're symmetrical. So if you happen to be a financial advisor and you're going broke, but you're doing a great job advising other financial advisors, eventually it's going to eat you up inside. It's called cognitive dissonance. So make sure that who you want to be and the actions you're taking every day line up with each other. And God bless. It's LBS. Bless up.